We got a tip from a law enforcement agent, a parole agent, as a matter of fact, about an individual. This was one of the many hundreds of tips the mayor referred to, but we began to work this one actively. During that active work, surveillance was done, a lot of background investigation was done, and more information was developed that led to enough information that we were able to obtain a search warrant for this individual. About 7 o'clock this morning, I got a phone call from my Chief of Operations, Earl Pasinger, and he said the words that I've been waiting for 7 weeks. He said that we had Bryan's assault, assault suspect in custody. This is a huge step. The Los Angeles Police Department has tried to do two things since the vicious assault of Bryan Stow. The first is ensure safety at Dodger Stadium, and we have done that. Even though the crowds have been small, this is the safest stadium in this country during these past series, and it will continue to be so.
Never had any doubt that the men and women of the LAPD would work tirelessly to find this individual and all of the individuals in this matter.
We have considerable work left to do. There are at least 2 outstanding suspects that we are actively searching for. Over 630 leads were developed up until this time in this case. They came from law enforcement, they came from the public, they came through our billboards. I thank Lamar for putting up the billboards. I thank the Staples Center for making their billboards available for us. And through those 630 leads, we used over 20 detectives. I added more past the 17. 20 detectives full-time on this case. They worked a combined 6,000 hours on this investigation so far to date. Over 1,000 of those hours were on overtime.
The second individual that's out there needs to understand that we're not going to stop, that we are going to continue working hard, that we've got the first suspect, and we will identify you and we will bring you in. So make your life less complicated, turn yourself in, save us a lot of grief, and let's end this.
We're working vigorously to apprehend the individuals that are outstanding, and I think it is in their best interest, as well as the public's, that they turn themselves in. You know, the things went well at the warrant service this morning, but they don't always. So it'll be much in your best interest to turn yourself in. Suspect number 1 on the flyer with the mark under the eye. This is suspect number 1, and probably the primary aggressor, or we believe to be the primary aggressor in this case. Oh, I believe we have the right guy. I wouldn't be standing here in front of you. I certainly wouldn't be booking him later on tonight. You know, this is a case that needs much more work. You know, but we have some significant pieces to it that lead me to believe that we do indeed have the right individual.